I'm back with another option for analyzing your open-ended question. This would be keyword analysis. So for your report, you just need either the word cloud, if it makes sense, or just coming up with some of the most common responses to an open-ended question. So I found my open-ended question. If I'm second period is question 3C. Eighth periods is question 15. So what I want to do first is make some spaces to include some popular responses. So I'm going to insert 4 at least, and you can always continually add more if you want to the right. And I'm going to insert 4, oops, sorry about that. Insert 4 to the left. There you go. So I'm going to insert those to the left so that they're right next to question 3C or question 15. What I want to do next is sort these responses in column 3C to see what responses might group up and what are some common responses. So let's go to, I want to select the whole spreadsheet. So that's going back to that square between A and 1. Got everything. Going up to data, sort range. I'm going to click this data has a header row because I have that yellow row. And I want to sort by question 3C, or if you're 15, you'll pick 15. And we're going to go ahead and click sort. So this will group everything alphabetically from A to Z. If you want to expand it a little bit so it's a little bit easier to read, you can do that. But this question, both of them deals with suggestions from the bean. This one is just based on prior experience, and then question 15 will be suggestions for the future. So one way you might want to do is separate it, even thinking of like the 4 Ps, like product, price, place, promotion, like what the actual responses are. So here maybe I'll do product related, price, place, promotion, and I'm guessing most of them are going to be product or price related. So one thing you can do here to sum them up, you can even just go through. Now this one, not everybody responded to, and you can see you're always going to get like a lot of the nones, but you might even just want to put a 1 to hold a spot if it's product related, because then you can always sum up at the bottom how many product related, price, place, promotion. Maybe there's like 5, 6 main topics. You can add columns into it after you start reading. You might want to expand upon it. But you can always come back and sort by product and see, oh, here's what they want. They want a larger variety. They want credit card availability. And if you have a really good comment too, here's when they want a different location too. So this would go under place. So if you have like a comment that you maybe want to cite as a good response, you can maybe highlight that with a different color just so that you know to come back to it. But I would just go through this, bring back the mobile delivery cart. So that's kind of like a place related thing. Cancel the bean. That's not a good one. We're not even going to include that. Card payment. Blue raspberry. So this one's kind of like a product related. I think place, the time is going to go as part of place. They want it in the cafeteria. And so this might be just an opportunity for you to come back later and see some of those main responses. This one wants a different location. So I was wrong. I was saying most of them would be product and place. A lot of these are location related. These ones are all product mix, expand the snacks. Getting around for study halls, more products. So that kind of seems to be like, it actually seems to be more like location related, product related, as far as expanding, and then the payment options, a second station here. And a couple of ways you can display this. I don't have my Google Slides open right now, but a couple of ways, if you would end up wanting to graph it after you sum it, you could just sum the total up and you could absolutely graph it. You could just have the question on your slide and maybe a bulleted list of some of the most common mentions. You could have like key quotes. It's really leaving it up to you. But this really tends to get at like what the open-ended questions, what the customers are looking for. It is just tricky to analyze them. This one wants more snacks, the hours. They like it there. Products were worth it. Probably the only thing I would recommend is adding a few new products. So like I said, one thing, you could go to the bottom when you're done, sum them all up, graph it, this many product, this price, place, promotion. You can have a bulleted list on your slide. Here's the top responses. You could copy and paste quotes into your slide, kind of leaving it up open to you, whatever you think would be the best interpretation. I did have one, we were talking about one of the open-ended questions in second period today. And another thing I've even done before too, you might graph, like maybe you total these up and there's 20% mentioned product, 5 of pricing, 10% place, no promotional ones. And then I would have like a little text box coming out of the top of the graph with some of like the key mentions. Like if the product one, you could have more variety. The place one, you could have move around to study halls, have the cart, have a different location as a call out. So once you get these sorted, and I can even help with this Monday too if you're struggling, just trying to come up with some of the keywords. It's like the key meaning of each of these open-ended respondents is another way that you can do this too. So again, you can pick if you want to do the word cloud, if it makes sense, if you want to do keyword and pull out some of the main ideas, and you're welcome to get your thoughts into your Google Slides. If you want to talk it over with me Monday, that's completely fine too, but just wanted to introduce this step for those that are ready for it. Thanks.